Taurus, what's going on? It's your girl D here with your September-October True Intentions reading. I hope all is well in the Taurus community. Shout out to the Bull Gang that's a part of the 8th House Energy community. I love you guys and thank you for, bringing your energy to the channel. Appreciate you in all the ways you support. For those of you who are new, welcome to the channel. Make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you'll know when I post. I usually post weekly for you. I have about maybe 3 or 4 different types of readings that I do a month. So that's usually a reading every week. So, make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell. That way you have access to the fresh content every week. And if you're not seeing me on your news feed and you're already subscribed, you don't see me with new videos at least once a week, make sure you unsubscribe, refresh your screen, and then resubscribe, okay? Let's see what we got going on. This is a True Intentions read. So this is a read about the intentions of the person you're thinking about. This could be anybody. It could be somebody you're currently dealing with. Maybe their energy switched up and you're trying to see what's up. This could be about a friend, a family member. Don't matter who it is. All right. Could be a lover too. Could be a colleague, a co-worker. You're trying to see what's up with them. This could be somebody you just met and you just want to know, what is this person? Why is this person drawn to me? What are their intentions? This could be somebody coming back to you from the past. We all know we're in Mercury Retrograde right now. We're in the pre-shadow stages of it. We go in hard body on the 27th, and we're going to be into it up until Halloween, which includes the post-shadow period. So people could be coming back from the past. You may want to know what their true intentions are. So we're going to do this reading for you. So take what resonates, leave the rest. All right, I don't know why the sirens are going off in your reading already, okay? But if that's any indication of what's to bring, Lord have mercy. Because Pisces reading, oh my God. Aries reading, oh my God. Oh my God. The extended was off the hook for both of them. And I'm like, what the hell is going on out here? People are really just on some other shit. I'm telling you. So hopefully this energy is not, you're not associated with this either, with this energy. But with this ambulance going in the background. Before I even start the reading. Okay, so the first card out, we're gonna do 2 spreads. This first spread is going to tell me the energy between you and this person, the dynamics between you two. So we got the Chariot energy. It came out in reverse. Major Arcana of Cancer. Okay, the Moon energy. What else do we have here for Taurus? What can you tell me about the connection with them and this person? What's the dynamics between them and this person? Another major arcana here. This is the Hierophant. So that's your energy. What else can you tell me about this Taurus energy with this person? Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. That is Virgo. What's these other 3 cards, please? Thank you. Another major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune. That's Jupiter, okay? Jupiter rules the wheel. Good luck, good fortune. We have the King of Swords in reverse. That's Aquarius energy. One more. Just one more, please. That was more than one. We have the, I'm going to take it. It's the 9 of Swords in reverse. Gemini energy. Underneath the deck, 5 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so that's Scorpionic energy. 5 of Cups in reverse. That's your opposite polarity, Scorpio. Taurus is possession. And Scorpio is obsession. When we're looking at the darker energies of both. All right, but when we're looking at the positive energies of both, Taurus is the money you make on your own and your self-value, your self-worth. Scorpio is the money you make with others and, their combined efforts. So that, it's the money you make outside of work, like money that you make outside of you working and earning it. So it's basically the money other people give you or things other people give you. Taurus house is the house of things you earn yourself. All right, your self-worth, your possessions, all that stuff. So we have the Chariot energy in reverse, which is Cancer. Okay, so and then we have the the Hierophant here. So 2 major arcanas in a row here with the 5 of Cup energy in reverse. The 5 of Cup energy is an energy of someone coming out of a funk or depression. To me, it's usually somebody coming out of a funk or depression in reference to dealing with somebody who really didn't have their best interests at heart. Okay. So with this Chariot energy here, somebody may have had a hard time moving on. May have had a very difficult time moving on. With the Hierophant energy here, somebody could have been actually going through a transformation, is what I feel here. And with the Eight of Pentacles energy in reverse, I feel like somebody may have felt stagnant during their transformation. So this is why the Scorpio energy is in reverse here, because Scorpio talks about transformations. So I feel like somebody may have gotten halfway through a transformation and may have kind of gotten stuck. I feel like somebody is in a connection. They could be in a family dynamic or a marriage that they are having a hard time moving away from. It could be that they're still in this connection or still associating with these people because of financial, financial, I wouldn't say financial obligations. It could be obligations, but I feel like somebody's dependent upon somebody else more so than somebody's taking care of somebody, and it's like, oh God, if I leave them, who's going to take care of them? Who's going to pay their rent? No, it's more so somebody staying in a connection or a marriage or in a family dynamic that's corrupt and it's no good because of financial options. So maybe somebody feels like they can't move on because maybe they're not working, they don't have enough money, and so they just decide to stay in the situation because it's cheaper to stay in the situation. They can afford to. Now, it could be another situation where somebody's like, yo, it's cheaper to keep her. She ain't going nowhere. I ain't divorcing her because she ain't getting all my money. Or a woman could be feeling this way. He ain't going nowhere. He's just going to have to sit here and cheat. Because I'm not divorced. We got too many assets together. I'm not doing all of that. So it could be something like that too. But we have the Wheel of Fortune here, the King of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Swords reverse here. So yeah, somebody's waiting for their luck to change, and as soon as their luck changes, they out. They're waiting for their financial situation to change, and I feel like somebody senses that their financial situation is going to change, or somebody is putting in work to make it change. I feel like somebody knows something, and they're keeping it to themselves about their financial situation changing in some way, shape, or form. And then once it changes, they'll be relieved and they'll be out of this situation with the Nine of Swords in reverse. They won't have to worry about it anymore. So let's see. Now, this part of the reading is strictly how they feel about you, Taurus. All right, so if you don't like what comes out and you want to go in the comments and go ham, feel free to do so. Just don't go ham on me, because I tell you, I'm reading the cards. All right, I'm not the one who feels this way about you. I'm not the one who's saying this about you. I am reading what this person feels about you. So I need you to understand that. Because some people, they just, be in the comments going bonkers. And it's like, that's cool, go bonkers, but not on me. All I'm doing is reading the cards, and you see me shuffling. So I'm not picking out certain cards. And if you're familiar with my channel, you know I'm going to keep it 100 with you. So, sometimes you're going to get information that you may not like. They ain't got nothing to do with me. All right, I'm just a messenger. All right, you don't shoot the mailman because you got a letter in the mail saying that you're being sued. You know what I'm saying? You don't shoot the mailman because you got a letter in the mail saying that you're being evicted. You know what I'm saying? So direct your anger towards who it needs to be directed to. All right, let's move on. So the energy that this person was in the last time they communicated with you, whether it was last night, whether it was 3 nights ago, or whether it was 10 years ago. What was the energy this person was in when they communicated with Taurus last? What energy was this person in? So we have the major arcana of judgment, Pluto energy. Okay, so you're definitely in your darker energy here with the scorpionic energy of Pluto. How does this person feel about the connection with Taurus? How do they feel overall? What's the overall feeling about the connection with Taurus? How do they look at this connection with Taurus? The Five of Cups in reverse. Now, we just had that in the last spread. Okay? How do they feel about Taurus deep down? Whether Taurus knows this or not. Whether they told Taurus this or not. How do they feel about Taurus deep down? Just one card, please. What's their true feelings towards Taurus? How do they feel about Taurus deep down? Thank you. Oh, we got the Fool energy, major arcana of Uranus. Okay? What's the mutual energy between Taurus and this person? We have the Lover's energy in reverse, okay? Gemini energy, major arcana. So we got 4 cards here. We got 3 major arcana. What's the external factors that kept you in Taurus from working things out? Or what is the external factors that are keeping you from working things out if this is current energy? If it's past, what got in the way? If it's current, what's in the way now? All right, I'm going to take this one here. So it's the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, what's the energy like between you and this person 6 to 8 weeks from now? What would the energy be like between you and this person? Yeah, we have the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. So, the overall energy here is the 9 of Swords. Now it's coming out again, but upright. Gemini energy. So we got the 9 of Swords showing up again. It's this time in reverse, and we have the 5 of Cups in reverse showing up again. So, the last time you and this person spoke, the energy they were in, they were going through a major decision here with Judgment. They were going through power struggles. Could have been with you. Okay? Maybe, you two got into an argument. Maybe, there was a change in the energy between you two. A permanent change. A transformation. Somebody was going through a transformation. And they were really examining somebody's attitude, energy, and just the whole relationship period. And deciding what they wanted to do with it is what I'm feeling this person was in. The energy they were in the last time they spoke with you. How they feel about you overall and your connection is the 5 of Cup energy in reverse. I feel like this person is feeling as if they realize that they lost you, I feel like. But they feel like you didn't have their best interest at heart anyway. But I don't see that they're upset about it anymore. Like, I don't feel like they're depressed about it anymore. But I do feel like they were at one point. How do they feel about you deep down, whether they told you this or not, or whether you know it or not? Uranus energy, okay, the Fool. So they may see you leaving, okay, moving on, moving away from them, okay, going off and doing your own thing, because that's Uranus energy. Uranus is very rebellious. It's a renegade type of energy. It's like, you know what, I'm going to do what the hell I want. I don't give a damn what nobody got to say. If they don't like it, they can kick fucking rocks. Like, that's that energy of Uranus. So this is how this person sees you. They see you as somebody who's just like, you know what? I'm going to do what I want. Okay? And that could have been why you two were in the Judgment energy the last time you communicated with this person. There was a power struggle. That's what Pluto represents. Power struggles. All right? Death and rebirth of a connection. So the connection may have died. The old connection, the way it was, may have died. And then a new communication or type of communication came about. Whether you stayed or left, but the relationship as you knew it was no more, is no more. The mutual energy between you two is the Lover's energy. That came out in reverse. All right, that's Gemini energy. So this situation, I feel like, is definitely karmic in nature, especially with the Judgment energy here and the Lovers in reverse. So I feel like this is a karmic connection. It could be a mother, a family, it could be a family member, it could be a lover, it could be a friend, a longtime friend, but it's somebody you care about for sure, somebody who had a lot of influence in your life, all right, and it's like you're rebelling against how much, okay, you know how they say you got the monkey on your back? It's like you're rebelling and taking that monkey off your back and throwing it. Like, get the hell off my back, I'm going to do what I want to do. Other than that, it was like you were always letting this person know what was going on. This person had influential part in your life, okay? Not only the relationship between you two, but I feel like it was very dominant and you were rebelling against it. External factors that kept you two from working things out is the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You no longer want to work on this shit, or they no longer want to work on it, or you found that this person was working with other people against you. All right, if this is a work environment, you quit. 6 to 8 weeks from now, you and this person, where will y'all be, or what's the situation? Could be people too. Doesn't just have to be one person. We have the Knight of Pentacle energy here. So this is an energy of people, you know, really assessing the situation before they move forward, being very analytical, dotting all their I's, crossing all their T's, making sure that, okay, if I take this step, let me give it a second and see what's going to happen. And let me take notes about it. Okay? And then let me take another step and see what's going to happen. See this person's response. What's my response? How are things going? Are we getting along? Has anything changed since the last time I took a step? If so, what it was? Like, that's very analytical type, Virgo type energy. It could also represent the fact that the situation just comes to a halt. It slows down. It doesn't go anywhere. It could also represent that you guys are rebuilding your connection because, again, Pluto talks about rebirth of connections, you know, ending the old way of what it was and them respecting you, and then you two moving forward, establishing a new connection, taking time to get to know one another, establishing a bond, things like that. So it could be any of those three. So we're going to find out in the extended what it is. So before we do that, let's take a look at the top 5 cards here and see what else we can find out. So we have the 9 of Swords energy here. So this is an energy of anxiety. This is an energy of someone trying to figure something out, really lost in their thoughts about it, something not making sense, someone really trying to make a decision about something, okay? Then we have the High Priestess energy in reverse, major arcana of Pisces. Okay, she came out in reverse here. So, you know, this is an energy of somebody who could be getting downloads and you could be confused about the downloads you're getting. You know, that with the 9 of Swords, somebody could be having nightmares. Okay, or dreams that they don't understand. Especially with the 7 of Cup energy here. Yeah, somebody's definitely having dreams. Okay. Could be having nightmares, dreams that are telling them some shit about people conspiring against them. Okay, which is why they may see you in the energy of, yo, I'm out, and you could be sitting here judging them, you know, looking at the relationship, deciding that the relationship as it is over, it's a wrap. Okay, so that could have been what occurred here. You had some dreams or some or some downloads, or, you know, something happened and you just couldn't stop thinking about it and you realized you weren't using your intuition. And then you went back and looked at the situation like, okay, I see what it is. So, yeah, then you have the 3 of Swords energy in reverse, Libra energy. So, you know, this is you, you know, realizing, yeah, okay, I see how this person hurt me. I got it now. And then with the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, you realize that you were too open with this person. You trusted them too much. You confided in them with too much. They had too much, like I said, they was like a monkey on your back. They had too much access to you and too much access to your information and what was going on with you. It's like, you know how you confide in someone, right? That's why you got to be careful who you confide in. I don't care how long you've known people. Whenever you confide in somebody and or you borrow money from somebody, and if you do it on a regular basis, these people are going to start to, they're going to start to pry in your life and feel like they have some type of say or control because they're the ones who are giving you what you're asking for. You're coming to them, so they feel like, you know, all the shit that they want to say and how they want to say it comes too. And because you may be in a situation where you need this person, you may have to deal with that shit for a while till you get yourself together. So I feel like that's basically what you're doing. But for some of you, you realize these people were just using you. With the 3 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse, they were just using you. They didn't give a shit about you. They were just doing whatever they wanted with you. Like I said, with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, some of them were conspiring against you. So that's why I feel like it's more than one person for you that you're walking away from. But yeah, this is what I got here. So you got some downloads. And you are the opposite energy of Scorpio, you know, and Pluto is Pluto is where Scorpio gets their intuitive energy, their empathic energy. It's from Pluto, not from Mars. So, you know, you tapping into the opposite energy of your polarity of Scorpio, you may have gotten some intuitive downloads about these people, especially if you got, you know, strong placements of Scorpio in your chart. Like if you got Uranus in Scorpio, okay, North Node in Scorpio, if you got, well, you wouldn't have Scorpio, you might, no, you don't have it in your 8th house. I was trying to think of the other placement. If you got Neptune in Scorpio, for sure, with the downloads and the dreams, okay? Jupiter in Scorpio, okay? Those types of planetary alignments will get you to have prophetic dreams, things like that, especially Neptune, And Scorpio, you use a ill, you ill with those downloads, with those dreams. That's how your higher self speaks to you. So yeah, I feel like for some of you that could have been what's going on. Plus Neptune is in retrograde right now. I don't know where. Okay, Neptune is in retrograde in Pisces. That's your 12th house. No, that's your 11th house. So that's in the house of your friends. So for some of y'all, these are fake friends we talking about here. And you've outgrown these people and you decided to leave them alone. Or some other people you socialize with. It could be a job too. But we're going to go to the extended and get more details. So we're going to clarify each of these cards with 2 or 3 different cards here to find out what's going on. See what the dynamics are between you and these people. If they're trying to come back into your life. Because I feel like for some of you, you've left these people behind. You've already went through the trial and tribulation with them. Some of you going through it right now, transformation right now, where you're in the process of telling these people to kick rocks. So we're going to see a little bit more about this, and we're going to find out what happens in the end. Because some of them are going to, when you go through an ascension and you change like that, a lot of people are not going to be able to move forward with you because they're used to treating you a certain way, and they're used to you being a certain way. So if they saw nothing wrong with it and you're going through an ascension and you decide now no more, you don't want them talking to you or dealing with you like that, then, they're going to decide if they want to change up or not. And then you'll know who the true demons are in your life, because they won't respect you. They won't respect the change. They'll try to keep you as you were, and they'll try to keep being on your back as that monkey. And you're like, yo, get off my back. I don't need you on my back. And if they keep trying to hop on your back, then these are people who don't respect you, and you'll know what you need to do with them. And you'll know if those downloads or those dreams were true. Pay attention to your dreams right now. I tell everybody that right now, especially with Neptune in retrograde. They are very prophetic. They're going to tell you what's going on. And we also got Mercury in retrograde in the house of Libra. So we're dealing with a lot of karma, so you're going to be getting, and it's in, it's in the house of Libra, which is the house of partnerships. So all kinds of relationships are at question here, especially karmically. All right, because Libra not only deals with the 3D justice in the courts, it also deals with karmic justice. So if you've not seen your Mercury Retrograde reading that I did for you, go to the Taurus playlist, 2021 playlist, look for your Mercury Retrograde. As a matter of fact, it should be showing up on the screen as soon as this video wraps. So speaking of which, we're going to go ahead and wrap this up and go to the extended. The link's in the box below. If you resonated with this or somebody resonates with this, feel free to leave a comment about it. Or if you want, just click the like button. If this didn't resonate with you, it's okay. Check your other placements. There are other videos or styles of videos that I do. They'll show up on the screen, so click on one of those and check those out if this didn't resonate with you. The link to the extended's in the box below. Hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I will see you in the next reading. Later, Taurus.